Don't you hate the fact that it says Nintendo Switch 2 edition on the title? I do. It feels so weird for something to be like, ah, yes, the 2 edition. But at the same time, it's like, didn't it only come out on the Nintendo Switch 2? Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. You might be confused because yesterday when I was playing Metroid Prime, I said that, oh wow, we're at 96% scans. I said that we'd be starting a new game today in the Tuesday-Thursday slot, Final Fantasy or Sakuna, or maybe just playing some Pokemon. So you might be confused as to why I'm playing Metroid Prime tonight. The reason that I know you're dying to hear is that the Final Fantasy X and Sakuna Rise and Ruins are both physical cartridges. And what that means is that Metroid Prime 4 is also a physical cartridge. And I'm lazy. And I did not want to get up and take out the teensy tiny little cartridge that always feels like they're going to break whenever I touch them and swap games. And the realization that I would have to swap the games every day just felt like too much work for me. I know that's a very, very silly reason, but yeah, that is why I did not start. Also, it is 8:30. As I tweeted on Twitter, I said that I was getting dinner with a friend, and that is exactly what I have done, which is why it's 8:30 now. It was very nice. I haven't seen said friend since the pandemic, I think. Wait, what? This isn't right. Those don't normally appear. Is Psy whatever down here by chance? Its pedestal will appear if a diffuse oscillation blast of psychic and activate all 4 nodes at once. Is Silex here? Like, those aren't normally activated until someone activates them. Well, that's the stuff. Omega Griever. It's always an Omega, isn't it? Like, already the largest, strongest variant of the Griever, this creature has been further enhanced by absorbing incredible amounts of green energy. It can climb along vertical surfaces and spit large volumes of poisonous fluids. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but its abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. Lovely. Stronger than even the unique brute variant of the Maul Reaver. Can be said to be the apex predator of the Great Mines ecosystem. Can overload subdermal structures and muscles, crashing its nervous system, briefly rendering it unconscious. Damage to the central organ of its abdomen, while unconscious, can quickly prove fatal. Quick question. Can I hit his abdomen? Okay, so it can maul. Its abdomen doesn't actually look like open. basically, we're not quite shooting it in the dick, but that's kind of what it feels like we're doing. I'll say the Omega Pirate in Metroid Prime was much like more terrifying. Potentially because it was in a smaller area, but also because it was just more exposure. This being like another breeder after dealing with the mall doesn't feel particularly crazy to me. So I don't feel like he really gets too much. I guess most of them it's weird. It really doesn't give you much of an angle. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be using the control beam on him, maybe? Like, when he's swinging like that, that's the best that it gives. Jump up. Okay, that's bullshit. That definitely hit him where he should have. This doesn't occur. I'm really glad I didn't fight him last night. Actually, like, yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, okay. That was something like this. He's not healing himself, is he? The weird thing is he flashes a bit when I shoot him fights like this, which doesn't make any sense. Really love you to get off that wall. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, that's disgusting. Doing good damage though. I figured out to hold the ball to summon the wall again. Is that what you're up to? A little bit too big. But yeah, so like hanging out with my friend was nice. He recently, like as of this December, got management position for the first time, which has surprised me because he's always struck me as someone who's like a good team lead. Like, I'm surprised that he's taking this step, but send him a couple of recommendations be helpful to him. But yeah, it was nice to catch up with him, and he even bought me dinner, which is nice. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to split at 50-50, but that's good. Can you get off that fucking wall? Ooh, that's good. Love it, don't you? Wait. It's not dead. Psychic Power Bomb compressed inner psychic energy to its limit before releasing as a diffuse oscillation blast with incredible destructive power. What a gross face you have. Oh, now he's just trying to fuck it. Wait, what? How did that not hit? I know I got hit by that, but still. Looks cool. Oh, what can I jump? A little bit bummer that he can die to probably it's just going back to like a little PP blast, you know? Made a Gibardum, the strongest model in Buros. $15 That's it. I mean, not the worst boss fight, I guess, but definitely not one that I would have wanted to do last night when I was really tired. So, press R to place a psychic Pokemon to give moat properties to a psychic Pokemon. Press and hold R to give moat properties to it. That means we can throw that shit. That's crazy. Time to gaze at the thing's forehead. Give me your key, witch. Am I gonna get another vision of crazy glory and crap? I swear, if the mines start collapsing around me as I leave, I'm gonna be real mad. Wait. Is that always open? I guess so. Huh. Save and then make our way out with our new ability. We can now also destroy the giant blocks. So that's helpful. Because that means we can go to that place that we marked on our map, like way back at the beginning of the game. So, 'tis time for backtracking, is what this means. There's something in this room for this, right? Alright, back that way. I mean, obviously, the mining shaft, right? To call the elevator down is probably what we should maybe actually work with, but so don't know if that's really necessary. Is there anything in there? No. It's too bad. I feel like putting something in there would be good. This. The fact that you can basically throw power bombs is insane. Oh. Oh, we've turned on the elevator. I believe that's what we've just done. Normal elevator operations have resumed. Recall terminal is now available. Not that I really care that much. Although, did they block this off? Hold on. Wait, they did. Wasn't this... Hold on. Couldn't... We came through there originally, right? So I guess this is the only way out. It's frustrating. Want to backtrack and collect all the goodies without having to go all the way down through again. So...
Hey there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you?
Unfortunately, no, I didn't.
Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir.
Robot.
V? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Status required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
But I want to go collect things. Will you guys stay here while I go back? No. Punks.
I hope the copy is okay.
All right. Knuckle up.
Rieger, you...
Corporal.
Hmm?
It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you You're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
They are a likable crew at the very least, when they're not irritating me. Alright, but the important thing, though... is that we can now get a bunch of stuff. Like this.
You did it! You found all the teleporter keys. I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Galfed debris in Soul Valley? See if you can find anything useful? Also,
You mean the
how you
giant
doing with the
map?
hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fairy Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Why do you... I'm sorry, but how does he know about the memory fruit? Like, I mean, is Samus just telling people all this stuff? Maybe it's just me. Maybe this is a me problem. Like, if I was given, like, a super duper quest to be the chosen one for ancient telepathic race, I don't know if I would go around telling people about it. You know? Maybe that's just a me thing. I guess if you're like alone in a deserted part of the universe, then maybe you just tell people stuff. But, seems sort of weird. Especially like specifically green energy stuff, I guess. Okay, so this connects through, but I think the main nest tunnel maybe had something. I don't know. Let me take a look, because I feel like there was one of those other big red things. But then, how do you get back across the chasm, though? In which case, there must be a way to open this or destroy part of it or something. Is there anything that screams like I can be destroyed by a power bomb? It's not really, right? Impossible. But also, like, there isn't any opening or entrance to it. Huh. Maybe we have to come at it from the other side. Huh. That worked. I'll take it. One more thing. Oh, power bomb? Yeah. cool. Alright, but how the heck do I get up there? Now I'm wondering if I lost out on a scan by doing that, because you could have probably scanned this from this side and it would have been like, hey, the thing is open. But also, this doesn't look jumpable. Unless there's a grapple point somewhere. I'm gonna jump off the edge real quick. Because I'm curious if there was an enemy that, like the little dudes with the grapple dorsal fins. But maybe not. Alright, I guess I'll take the elevator to the second floor. And then circle back, which is really irritating. At which point, I guess what I'll do is I'll go to the first floor, and then we will make our way down that way. Okay, so there is something down here to the right. Kind of surprised that those guys never posed a problem, though. Sensor component of the stones to say whether the door cannot be open and closed. Huh? What? Weird. Some intruders. Punk. This was the drilling site. Doesn't seem like there were anything to explode there. So we'll just screw attack our way down. I wonder if the screw attack is in this game, now that I think about it. Probably, if it is, it's probably called the psychic screw attack. Let's be honest. guys. Little happy wharf roaches. That's what they look like. But yeah, I still haven't made too much progress beyond what I made progress of. Oh, my logic paint game. Excuse me. Diffused oscillation. I have a way forward, but for whatever reason, like the way fonts were doing their thing just wasn't really making sense. Like trying to place the fonts and everything else. So, gonna try to figure out what's going on there, because I feel like they might either have a different origin point, or they have a different different like world unit kind of point sort of thing going on. Just imagine how much better this whole area would have been if we had gotten to explore it in silence, you know? Where it's like, hey, you have to be quiet or else bad things happen. Follow. Ah, the pit. Okay. Alright, we will advance until we get to that pit. Sort of blasted through most things here. Got stuck on the wall. It's odd. There's no sign indicating there's something, but I don't know why, but the truck there makes me want there to be something. You know what I mean? I assume that you could probably recall the elevator, though. Yeah. I feel like these could be destroyed by like power bombs, but probably not worth it. Is it here? Metroid, this one still hit me, frankly. Rude. These connected at some point, didn't they? Oh. Sweet, that worked. Chill out. You especially. A large amount of concussive power. I'll show you a large amount of concussive power. Exploded. Can withstand all but the strongest explosions. I want to say then it can't resist super. That could be wrong. What the fuck? Wait, how did that just survive? Alright, hold on. What's the Grievers? Also, how are the Grievers alive? How did the power bomb not destroy that, but the super missile did? Makes no sense. Yeah, when you're not burdened by like shepherding a random Federation trooper around, it's significantly easier to work your way through here. Gotta say, I know they helped us open the doors and everything. I won't deny that was useful, but a mall in here. The fact that you can take a super missile in the face and keep going is impressive. What the most effective type of shot you're using? Here. It's freezing. Oh, he doesn't stick that. I was thinking, what if he like super missile freezing? Like, flip the ball. Grab some big back to your face. I didn't expect that to fight a mauler in here. Okay, apparently there's something back this way that I missed. Oh, right. I do remember this. Sorry, bugs. Psychic power bomb expansion. Good. We know that there's another one of those on the overworld as well. One of those fancy boxes. We're not. I'm sorry, I'm not fighting twice. Zero reason to do that. Really? You're really fortunate. Oh, of course there's a Mauler. I mean, I guess the Mauler is probably the more effective one to go for it. I suppose. Two of them? Are you kidding me? For what purpose? There's 2 Maulers in this room? What kind of nonsense is that? I mean, yes, I could have left at any time, but still. What the heck? See, like that? That right there. Imagine how good that would have been. And then they jump out at you like that. And you're alone, you know? Oh, I'm sorry? Oh, okay. I thought I was talking about that moss being carnivorous, and I was very confused. Sorry, buddy. Is that a power bomb window? Yes. I think it is. Or maybe it's not actually. This thing is this is not a good half pipe. Hello, Nicolicious. Am I supposed to destroy these crystals? I mean, I can kind of like jump towards it. But I mean, this feels like it's supposed to be a half pipe. Except for the very awkward bit of it. Does Metroid not? They did make a Metroid pinball at one point. I think was it on the Game Boy SP? Apparently the secret is get the ball going while you're on the flat part, which is weird. Yeah, that's the trick. Flat part. Get it on the DS. Nice. Okay. Oh wait, what, really? Oh, I thought I had enough air for that. Oh, you know what you maybe have to do? Hold on, I have an idea. What if we have to use this tether ball on the right to get enough air to go to the tether ball on the left? Oh, maybe we don't. Never mind. Boing. Ooh, sweet. And for our trouble, we get a energy tank. Whew. Yeah, sorry. I was very locked into the pinball machine. How was your stream, Nicolicious? And also, hello, don't call me chicken. What did you get up to today? What kind of game were you playing? Oh. Also, oh, we can't do it. I thought that maybe I needed to go like above and then launch myself downward in order to get the necessary air. But then we didn't actually need to, so it's fine. Cool. All right. And that is it. We have collected all the items that are known to us. Perfect. Hope your stream was good though. I was originally planning on starting into like Final Fantasy X tonight, or into Sakana's Rights and Ruin, but I realized that because that's a physical game and this is a physical game, that I would have to actually stand up, walk over to the Switch 2, and fiddle and pull the cartridge out. And that just, I'm so lazy. But also, I just don't like touching Switch cartridges. Like, they just feel so brittle and tiny in your hand, like a sneeze will destroy them. So I just didn't wanna do it. Alright, according to this though, there is an item, like, directly on my face. Which, very strange. I feel like, was there a box or something that I needed to open maybe? A bit confusing because like we did go through this before. Touch the hologram to operate. I mean, there is no hologram, so. Like it says there's an item here, but there's very clearly no item here. Like, we only needed to use this when the bridge was out. Like, unless it's off of, like, one of those things or something, and you had to get up onto it in some insane thing. I just don't know. I don't really see how that would work. There is no way up top. This is really weird. Alright. Well, good night. Don't call me chicken. And thanks for swinging by. Hope you enjoyed both Nick Delicious's stream and what little you saw of mine. Maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. But okay, so it's these giant rocks right here, though. These can now be destroyed. Like, oh, I don't have any. The super missile is going to be the trick. Sadly, no. Okay. In that case, I think the smart thing to do would be to hit up the save point near the tower, actually. Because save points should regenerate all of our ammo, which should include the power bombs. Power bomb means more explosions. I feel like ideally I should go grab the one that had a psychic power bomb upgrade in it, because then we have one more to work with. I think that one was on the southern edge of the desert. But since we had to go collect mech pieces anyway, shouldn't be too much of a problem. A lot of stuff to collect. I think what I'll do... I'll do a loop. I think we want to end at the Fury Green to go back in there for stuff. So I'll go this way and then we'll head upwards. And I think along the way, I'll hit some green energy crystals, but I assume that those big ones that we can blow up now are probably going to give us a lot. So, I not even lock on to you? Get over here. I'm sorry, are you good? Did you stop? Did you decide to stop harassing me randomly? Okay, weirdo. Alright, so like according to the map, there's an item here. But there isn't anything to scan. And so my assumption would be that we power bomb. But I guess that's not true. Huh. Strange. Maybe something else. There's a neck part here. There's also this. Which gives us lots of things and a reason. Alright, so that mech part. Kind of annoying to get to. You have to go through 2 loading screens. I mean, they're not very long loading screens, but they're still little loading screens. Wink. Alright, so do we call it in and like V comes in something or what?
Corporal Takabi spends a lot of time in the desert. He may be able to tell you more about Soul Valley. If you're looking for him, follow the sound of his harmonica or keep an eye out for a campfire.
Wait, really? Really? He just hangs out in the desert?
Corporal Takabi spends a lot of time in the desert. He may be able to tell you more about Soul Valley.
Okay.
If you're looking for him, follow the sound of his harmonica or keep an eye out for a campfire.
I will consider it. But, what am I supposed to do about the mech parts? I guess nothing yet, which is somewhat annoying. Alright. Let's head towards the next one.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me.
Oh, I did. I
Reach
tried
the
that.
radio command on the map.
I know that you want me to come back to the base. There's a big box here somewhere, right? Rude. Marauder. Right, so backhand. I could have sworn one of these areas has like a box that you can't blow up unless you have what we have now. This one? No. Bothers me because it says unacquired item. Doesn't work. Doesn't work and just ends up with random grievers. Confusing though. I could have sworn there's a box or something in this area. Why? Why are there markers where there's nothing? That's the question. Right, well, I know that there's, I think it was a missile expansion. Pretty sure anyway, it's a missile expansion. At the rocks over in the corner that we had to jump in, and there was a big rock in the way. And we marked it on the map. So that's definitely a throw the power bomb at the thing situation. They should shelf the tutorials. Hello? What do you have to offer me?
Lehthelia Salam, and Kanich Gazlatir Planet. Analich Kadam Gatir, Ashazan Aget.
Corner tower again.
Gusane Shadi Haram, Masanit, Kakuranesh. Sacha Steriklit, Shulite Din Saram, Kiafara. Jaskalta, Kazdal Charan, Dinet Hs, Teganich, Virus. Kista Scala, Shadi Haram, Inzagalich Dandala, Champion Araneth, Kitutarin, Kazdal Charam, Aska Sidanam, Kumlan Dojatsil, Kazdal Charam, Zandalan Dojatsil, Tendas, Athashin Changaresh, Tutaritek, Alante Beach, Shadi Haram, Taganin Chiogafara, Ki and Grat. Asla Tintashal, Kisalek, Kuskaden, Lilia,
How much of a prophecy then is it?
Zakara, and Kialin, and Shasta, Shiosudeharat, Shadiharam, and Diatim, Ilen, Allah, Hidakia, Chiotus.
I wonder if he's gonna be the final boss. That'd be kind of sad. So there's somehow 2 Silex forces still. Swim Snatcher, Pyromite, Swarm Flyer. Okay, so there's still a scan in the lava lake, which we can do stuff at now that I think about it. So we should pop into there. Yeah, okay. Lava. This is ice belt, right? Did the ice belt have anything that needed power bombs to break open? I don't think it did, right? No. Okay, so we'll keep going on our journey around the edge to collect random things, and we'll stop at the lava lake to pop open the thing we haven't gotten, and maybe we'll find that scan we need. Either that, or have I been to Fury Row, Fury Green's ceremony chamber to collect the scan for the boss? Two for the price of one. Was this the area with the box? Well, there's a box here. Then let's try some missiles first. Oh, okay. Are you gonna eat it? You're gonna fucking eat it, aren't you? God damn it. Of course you did.
That creature just swallowed a mech part!
Yes,
Don't
yes
let
it
it get
did.
away!
Think about it. Not the only one. Yeah, there we go. 5 is the normal max.
The sand guys are appearing in Soul Valley. It must be that creature that swallowed the transfer pod.
So that'll be like the next boss, I suppose. That's fun that that's going to be moving around for a while then. But yeah, he can have it for now. We will collect it when we need it. And we don't really need it at the moment, so. Oh wait, is this and a harmonica? We found homeboy. Cinch bags contains essentials. So what you're telling me is that he likes camping. That's kind of funny.
Samus, please join me.
How are you
You
playing
feel that?
harmonica?
Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher.
I think these are
I
those
kept
items.
it, thinking it'll be of use to you.
The ones that don't have anything. They're
Here.
probably just talking to him to get stuff. Teleporter chip? Okay, is that a fast travel chip, maybe?
Better
Alright,
take that
I'm
chip
intrigued.
back to Mackenzie. I hope it helps.
Sure thing, dude. But yeah, no, I'm betting that potentially this guy, maybe that guy, this guy, and this guy are probably all campsites. Look, he even has a little bag. Huh. Includes a head cover for comfortable sleeping when temperatures are in the single digits. Short to long range rifle. Huh. The gun barrel folds, allowing the rifle to be used in close quarters. The scope is installed on the sniper's helmet. That's neat.
Better take that chip back to Mackenzie. I hope it helps. May
Cool.
Solon watch over you.
I don't know who Solon is, but see you later. I'm gonna go get myself a new item or two. There's at least two places, because
Looks like you got something interesting. It may solve our problems with the force field around Chrono Tower. Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
I will consider it later. But yeah, there's the place up the crane, which I think was a shot expansion, I think. And then there's the path in the lava lake. Well, not the lava lake, but the entrance to it. That area underneath the bridge. Also, I should probably be on the lookout for scams I missed. Just gonna save so we get our ammo back for the power bombs. trying to remember, in Metroid 1, in Metroid Prime 1 specifically, I feel like like you got your energy back at save stations. I feel like you had to go back to your ship to get everything recharged though. And mine. Those are robots coming down. Oh, it's a mech park down there. Noted. I still am very curious about if we can pop open the rubble here. You guys here. Cool. Alright, one more item to go grab. But I am really curious which scan I'm missing here. My hope would be that it's some weird creature that's living in that area that I'm going to get to yet. So I think that's... Door's busted. Seems kind of dangerous, but you know, I guess that's fine. No, no. It's a lot of damage. Does that ever stop? Must stop at some point. I'll do this. No? there must be a way to shut off that flow. Significant leak from a lava transfer pipe. Quickly cooling it will halt its flow. Oh yeah, duh. So I mean, sure. Okay, hold on. Potentially adjust the lava lamp. So can it be used to open up the path to the thing maybe? Beautiful. Mm-hmm. 6. Feels like a boss area. Oh yeah. Are you my last scan? Oh, he's like a fire version of the other guy. Behemoth. 3 mouths. Entire body is covered with a mineralized skin that neutralizes all firearms. Attacks by rapidly shooting flaming projectiles from its mouth. Only its eyes are vulnerable to damage. Yeah, what a creature this is. mission success, I suppose, as far as making these things be slightly more accessible. Um, Scan's 98%. So he was a percentage. And yep, there he is. He was the scan I was missing here. So we're only missing the Silex forces, which seems weird considering we have, like, it's weird to me because we have in fact scanned the Silex fight. Okay, so that's a mech. And everything else is good. Alright. So now we'll circle back to the Fury Green to chat with the crew, who are probably going to say, hey, can you go around and, like, survey all the mech parts or whatever it is. Yeah, that's all I can think for us to actually do. But it's interesting knowing that, like, Togabi has a bunch of places to camp. Which makes me think it's like, okay, like, go around and try to find him, right? To get new stuff. But I wonder what other upgrades he might have. Doing the chip is one thing, but is that like the only time he'll give you something like that, or will he give you some other upgrades?
Samus, the mech part must still be in that large creature. You should go check it out.
I will consider it. Also look like this is just a mech part. And then there's nothing here. But I do want to head. I want to find out a campfire. Good. so close to hitting it. Yep, I'm right then. He is the items.
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable.
Join me on my box.
This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar?
Nope.
Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
I see what the teleportation ship is for. Whoa, missile expansion. Thanks. So we need the teleporter chip because that's how we're going to teleport all the mech pieces back.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals?
I understand.
Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer
I will consider that.
those green energy crystals to the altar.
I think that's their way of telling me that I've collected enough of them. Which is good to know, obviously. Again, I am aware that going to the areas with the mech and everything else, like the fireplace and such, we could have been more efficient about it, obviously. By going at it first from miles and then proceeding on, but what? Hey, boy! Excuse you. It's like all the other guys that the Guardians stuff have had entry. Right? The Maul Griever isn't going to, right? What was the original? What was the original Guardian of the mines? I wonder. Whatever it was probably murdered by the Griever, if there was a Guardian in the first place. That's what I say. But yeah. We need... I don't mind Takabi telling us about his, I guess, belief structure and whatnot over a campfire. I mean, you get missile expansions from it, so... Imagine if every time you went to church and, like, listened to a sermon or something, people gave you a piece of candy or something, right? Probably be happy. Yeah, yeah, sure, dude.
think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed. Hey, Samus. Why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert?
Well, as soon as I save. I'm gonna save, go to the place with the Guardians to get a scan, and I'll swing back, and we can get the chip installed.
Bye.
Bah! See you, dude. Slash Azra. Plus, sure what he's talking about. Sergeant Duke. I wonder if there'll be a hyper beam or anything in this game. A fruit. Wait, did they just give me a new suit? Oh, baby. That's a good looking suit. The legacy suit acquired. The only first legacy of Lemoyne is Davis getting all their accumulated knowledge and history. Legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemoyne that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor and then press and hold R to generate the barrier, which consumes 35 missile. Okay. Barrier damages enemies that touch it. Cool. We become the touch damage. Green crystals can continue to be offered until it becomes completely full. Wait, you're not full? Oh, I see. It's got an entire like refill to it. Huh. Master. Explore the 3 towers. Ah. Within the moat, the statue holds history, a smasher of rocks in the depths of the earth. Well, I mean, it's not the Maul Griever, so who is it supposed to be? What are you? Creature ran from the deepest region of land and at first emerged from a cave far away from the light of the sun. It's the priest Thasar who gave it the name Gravinox. His body bore 8 limbs, 4 sharp horns grown from and a belly and back that were covered in thick skin. It used its horn to burrow through the rock, propelling itself forward and spin using its sturdy limbs, leaving numerous stones in its wake. These stones provide a source of nourishment for the Lamar. We didn't fight that, right? I'm not like... We didn't fight that, right? I mean, like, the Omega Griever is similar-ish to some of it, but also not really, right? Yeah, we never... Yeah, we never fought that. Okay. Well, good to know that that exists somewhere. I suppose. Wonder what it has though. If we continue to offer the green energy, all that business.
Hey, Samus. Why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert?
Buros isn't all that bad.
I find these alien environments to be quite beautiful.
Yeah. I heard a lot about the Lamorne from Miles, too.
They were a good people. The Lamorne went out of their way to care for one another. I can appreciate this.
Same. So, don't get me wrong, I've learned a lot about myself and seen some amazing things, but...
Please, continue.
boy, am I ready to be home. When I was alone in the mines, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Then I remembered, you've been fighting by yourself all these years. You're amazing.
And I guess that motivated you to stay alive. That's good.
Never underestimate an old war dog. In times like these, our strength truly shines.
How's your arm, buddy?
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
He did already.
Let's take a look. Oh, wonder what this is. Let's find out. Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. Yeah. And a little bit more. Yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Okay. Instantly teleport patched objects. Can only be used with mech parts. Okay. 6 patches. Are there more than 6 mech
Now, if you
bits?
find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lamorne really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. If I'd gone with you, I would have just slowed you down.
You're a lover, not a fighter, Mackenzie. That's all good. Ooh, hello. Skull from a sandgriever, bleached by the sun and eroded by weather. Okay, you can keep that, I guess. I won't judge. I think it's a little weird, but you know, it's alright. It's good. Cool. So, we have a new suit. We have patches to collect things for the mech. Oh, right. Forgot about that. There's a power bomb or missile. Thank you. 250 missiles. I think, I forget. Is the max that Samus normally gets 255 or is it 250? Oh, we can do that finally. All right, let's take the long way out. Got you. Oh wow, you just evaporates people. Like the barrier deactivates when you go into ball mode. Good to know. I mean, that seems worth 35 missiles to me, especially if we're like surrounded by a bunch of douchebags. Like this sort of thing. Oh, the boost ball actually killed him. Fun. Just walking through here, we could probably put that on. Terrible aim. Probably won't miss on his next hit, but still. Alright, so what do we think is behind the door? Okay. This, or do I need to do a mode? Nope, this one. Ah, psychic power bomb. 7 though. Huh. Cool. Alright, well that is all the items here. You know, besides potentially maybe a couple more from the Altar of Legacy. And then there's like 1 or 2 more from chatting with our campfire friend. And then whatever else might be in the Chrono Tower and everything. So, I mean, I know that we've been doing pretty well for ourselves considering the scan percentage has been what it's been. But, neat. Also, I get the sense that as far as scan percentages go, that like only enemies and research really count, while like all the random other blue stuff in the environment doesn't. That's my guess anyway. Okay, so 6 patches, huh? Are there really only 6 mech parts, though? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one is in the flare pool. I guess so. Huh. Felt like more, you know? Generally speaking. Alright, let's find out if we lucked out at all. Hobby. See any fire. There.
Samus, the mech part must still be in that large creature.
Yeah.
You should go check it out.
Well, we'll have to get them all eventually, right? So. Just grab this guy while we're here. I suppose. I'm trying to think. Like, I guess we should wrap up soon because, you know, timing wise, and bed and sleep. But also, it's like, what are we gonna set ourselves up for next time? Is kind of the question that I'm thinking about.
Mech parts seem to be scattered.
Hush. Cool. 1 of 5, huh? Doesn't seem right. We're gonna do a bunch of power cells though that the creature took.
I received a mech part.
That comes
When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
Well, it's gonna be on the lookout though for Kami's campfire. Oh. Campfire acquired.
There appears to be some Galfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
It might just be that the other suit was a little bit slicker, like more streamlined or had like more lines on it. But is it just me, or does Samus's like she looks wider almost in this new suit? Might just be a trick of the eyes because of the
Samus,
stripes on the old
nice
one.
to see you again.
I don't know.
was born on the fourth moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce, and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Thanks, homie.
Sometimes we must leave the things we know. If you hadn't chosen this path, where do you think you'd be?
I don't think Samus had much of a choice, honestly. Considering the whole show's origin story. So he's definitely not going to show up right there right away. Gabi has I would probably say that he has balls of steel, considering he's out camping in Reaver territory. I guess honestly this place is probably the safer option as far as those areas go. If you think about it, if the Maul Grievers only react to sound, then he just has to sleep quietly. Right? How does the slide guy not even get all of it? Pushback. Maybe found a power cell again. This is why this area is here. So what do you want me to do? I didn't get a chance to see it. So maybe I should have saved this fight. That's good. A big boss fight for that. Bonk. It's not going to. I kind of feel like I'm like abusing this poor thing. But again, I'm just trying to be easy. Those physical hits. Definitely. Relax me. Fine. Oh, whoa, okay. I don't. Oh. Spit it up, please. It's not yours. Sorry, not sorry. Fully charged, undamaged. It says 3 of the 5, but he gave me 6 patches. So I imagine maybe the one of them is like a special extra one or something. swimming pool guy wasn't that far. I'm thinking maybe what we do is we grab this. Is there a save point? I'm thinking like I grab this save point inside the player pool. Just stop there for the day. And then tomorrow we can collect all the mech parts that are remaining. And then from there do whatever the whatever we can do with it. That's my thought. Because I should stop because it's late. It's late, I have work in the morning, you know, all the usual suspects. So it would be wise to stop. The trouble is that there isn't suppose there's not really a save point, right? So new plan, grab the mech piece from down here and then save at the overworld save. So I really wish that that was unlocked. But I mean, we've already defeated the little boss that's guarding this mech guy, so it's not hard to do. Things. Come here. Wow. Thanks. Yeah, Legacy Barrier is very good for annoying enemies. I really wish that there was a way to pop that open. Wonder, do you think the new Mario Kart has Samus's bike in it? I can find out. I literally own the game. I haven't played it, but I do own it. It came with my Switch too. So I was like, you know what? Sure, I will spend the extra $50. Like, if you're already spending like 400 or something bucks for the Switch 2, you might as well just, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound, and get Super Mario. What did they call it? Mario Kart World or something like that? But you might as well get it, right? Because otherwise, if you're like, oh, I'll get it later, you spend an extra $20. So. 1, 2, then 2 Takabi things. Just gonna keep a lookout for campfire.
There appears to be some Calfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Takabi's either he's either by the mines or by the looks like he's by the area. See this little campfire over there.
There appears to be some Calfed debris near your location. Might be a
Really
good place to search for
don't.
mech parts.
Oh, this. All mech parts found. That's not true, though. Right? Isn't there still more? Okay, well, we're gonna go here first.
If we can fix the mech, you break down the force field around Chrono Tower. All you have to do now is find the missing mech parts and send them my way. I'll be on standby.
So,
Samus, have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base? Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta?
nope.
Come rest. Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose. Alone.
Do I?
Overcoming death and continuing to fight, something only you can do. Here, pulled it out from under the debris.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Holy crap, how many of these things can you have? Also, okay, thanks.
Good hunting, son.
Good hunting indeed, sir. Okay, so he's probably not going to respawn at the next place until we leave and come back or something of that nature. So I'm going to go to the save station like I said. And then what we'll do next time is we'll do save station. Then probably his campfire will have moved over to the mines. So we'll grab the mines. If his campfire hasn't moved, we'll probably just go in the mines to trigger it, you know? Yeah, pretty good stream though today, I would say. We got the psychic power bombs. We fought 3 bosses technically. We got the legacy suit. A lot of good upgrades. And I think I'm max on energy too. So that's it for now though. But I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever time it is wherever you are. And thanks for hanging out with me. Bye for now, everyone. Oh, wait, and actually, I guess, hold on. Okay, yeah. Bye for now, everyone.